What it do, what it do? We back with another banger. And yeah, we just gonna hop right into it. We over pulling up to Philly, where the likes of Meek Mill, AR Ab, Lil Uzi Vert, all them guys, this is where they from. Philly a dangerous place in case y'all didn't know. It's up there with like Chicago, you feel me? They got a lot of violence. This one, yeah, we gonna get right into it. 3 women shot over an Instagram post, and this is like in part of an ongoing streak of an uptick in just woman-on-woman violence that's been going on in Philly. So let's see what they're saying.
Philadelphia is seeing a very disturbing trend of women and girls injured or killed in shootings. Police say 3 women were shot last weekend over an Instagram post. Eyewitness News reporter Matt Petrillo joins us live from outside Philadelphia Police headquarters in Spring Garden. He's got the latest. Matt.
Natasha, police tell us they need help identifying multiple shooters who together fired nearly 36 times.
We heard like bang, 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 bang.
This blown-out car window is left behind here in Brewerytown after police say 3 women were shot early Sunday morning, alarming neighbors.
We were both sleeping. We jolted up, looked outside, and cops were here right away, basically.
Officers tell us before the shooting, the victims were at this home for an Airbnb party.
We don't believe it was a sanctioned, rented property at this point.
Philadelphia Police Captain John Walker says one of the women had made a post on social media before the 3 left. Then as they returned to the Airbnb, all still riding in an SUV, multiple shooters approached and fired more than 30 times.
There are 3 young ladies sitting in the hospital right now shot in a situation like this.
Do you know what the Instagram post said? What triggered this?
Not going to release that at this point, but we know it's an Instagram post that we believe triggered it.
The victims are 19, 20, and 21 years old. Today, they're listed in stable condition, and we found they're also now a part of a troubling trend. A growing number of women and girls shot in Philly, injured or killed. Year to date, more than 180 women and girls have been shot in the city. That's more than twice as many during the same time in 2018 and 2019. Do you know what's leading to this big increase?
We don't know. We know Saturday night we had a lot of female shooting victims. We're working to try to figure that out with our investigative teams along with our research teams that we have working with the health department and the Office of Violence Prevention.
And so police tell us at this point, no weapons have been recovered and no arrests have been made. Live outside Philadelphia Police Headquarters, Matt Petrillo, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Matt, thank you very much.
So that's it. So let's get into it. So a lot of city girl activities. That's what it looks like on the surface, because all this stemmed over a Instagram post that the officials didn't even want to say what the post was. So could have been some pull-up. It could have been some, I don't even know I don't even know, because these days you out here post a chick's man or you post someone's significant other and they pulling up. They pulling up. Especially if they know your location. So apparently they was at an Airbnb over there in Philly. And it wasn't like a sanctioned, Airbnb wasn't official, wasn't zoned for permits. They didn't get no official, it looked like, probably, well, they didn't really show us, but, probably like, a little get together out there in the hood, you feel me, nothing crazy, you feel me? But of course, something went down. So I don't know if this post was made at the party, if it was made, prior and they saw it, but I'm assuming the post was made at the party. And maybe that gave the attackers some information on where to go, unless they were at the party too. Who knows? Still, this happened like 3 weeks ago, but ain't any really updates on it. So what's interesting though is what they saying after the fact is, and that's why I kind of did this video, was they saying that there's just been a surge in woman on woman gun violence in particular in that city in Philly. And it's like, man, like, why do y'all think that is? Because, one thing, for sure, a lot of women nowadays, they want to be, they want to be with the guys. It's like that type of mentality, you feel me? They want to have hoes. They want to smoke weed with the guys. They want to, have guns. You feel me? Not that you can't be a girl and smoke weed and have guns, but it's different when you out there trying to, roam the streets with these guys and, go toe for toe with them, you feel me? And tit for tat. It's like, at that point, you got to kind of know your place, you feel me? And if that's really you, then all right, then you in the field, then you just got to, take what comes with it. So I don't know what was made on that post, That's, you know, obviously the biggest piece of information that they have in this case, because that's what triggered this whole thing. But the reason why once again I did this video is, yeah, like, we gotta, you know, stop with this whole let me post this. Like, people are out there looking for you. You feel me? You don't gotta have nothing going on. You could be Lil Joe Blow in your neighborhood, not doing nothing. You think nobody, but you put up a post that gets someone the wrong way. Not that you gotta live in fear for your life, but, you know, there ain't no reason to be putting negative stuff on the internet, you feel me, if, you know, it's not warranted on top of that, you feel me? Because people are out there looking for opportunity to do harm to you. This is why, you know, I wanted to bring up this this case that happened, you know, on top of the fact that they're saying there's an uptick in woman-on-woman violence, you feel me? Women, y'all got to speak up about that, you feel me? Because it's always falls on the man when it comes to, you know, the abuse and violence that comes from our part, but there ain't never no discussion when the woman-on-woman violence happening. Because for all we know, these women getting caught up in stuff that our men's doing, you feel me? Because they want to maybe roll with the guys, you feel me? They affiliate with some dude and their girls are pulling up on them, you feel me? Who knows, you feel me? All this is speculative, but yeah, we just gotta move smarter, you feel me? Be on your P's and Q's, you feel me? Don't be giving out your location if you out here in conflict with people, you feel me? That's a no-no, you feel me? And if you are, you know, make sure you blicked up, strapped up, you know, vest up, whatever you gotta do if you living that life, you feel me? You gotta, you know, do what comes with it. But outside of that, I think that's all for this video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Get at me, you feel me? Make sure that y'all talk amongst yourself, you feel me? We know this is a conversation channel. And yeah, you're gonna see me in the next one, you feel me? Make sure you still stacking that paper, you feel me?